So the range is getting narrower and narrower day after day as far as all the major indices in the Wall Street is concerned, and it does not matter, whether you are bullish or bearish, but this narrow range formation is not at all a good signal. Okay, so this is something which one must look at, because this narrow range indicates a beginning or a dawn of something new. Okay, that would be on the upside or on the downside, that's secondary, but this narrow range is indicating something, and that's what we are trying to find out as far as today's trading session is concerned. So, Dow Jones, there is nothing new. You can clearly see Dow Jones is trading at the lowest end of the range or at the support level. So, the important thing to understand here is whether Dow Jones is holding on to its support level, or the big support level rather, which is 32,590. But let me zoom this chart and let us see the immediate price action which one should look at for the trading session as of 2nd March 2023. So for today's trading session, what's rather important are these two levels. So what we have on the downside, here we are. So what do we have on the downside is 32,649, and if you want to go long, make sure that Dow Jones is holding at or above this level. Okay, and simultaneously on the upside we have 32,821 and we have 32,867. So this is what we are going to look at as far as today's trading session is concerned. If you want to extend your support on the downside, you may also use the last support, not only for the today's trading session but for the big range which has been going on for the last couple of months. So it's going to be 32,500, but using 32,500 is not at all good, I would say, strategy, because if I may use 32,500, then the whole scenario will change. And now you can see, if I just remove this line and this number, you can see Dow Jones is trading somewhere in between 32,500 and 32,800. And if you still want to go long, Dow Jones must continue above 32,645. Okay, if it falls below 32,645, 32,500 will open up. If it sustains above 32,645, we have 32,820 and 32,867. So that's what we are going to look at as far as Dow Jones is concerned. Talking about Nasdaq now, if you are looking at the Nasdaq, the overall trend, you can see it's still negative, but as far as today's trading session is concerned, okay, as far as today's trading session is concerned, it's very important for Nasdaq to sustain or to stay above this specific level. Let me show it to you. So the important support for today's trading session will be 11,355, and it's very important for the Nasdaq to sustain above that, otherwise downside will open up. If you want to know the big downside, you can go and check my previous videos. I have been talking about that for the last couple of days and weeks, probably months. So if Dow Jones currently Nasdaq is trading in between 11,335 and 11,440. So if you want to go long, then wait for the Nasdaq to surpass 11,440. Then we have 11,521, 11,558 and 11,564. Otherwise, because it is trading in between these two narrow levels, 11,335 and 11,440, so it's like a 50-50 chance whether it will go down or go up. So better ignore this range. Or if you want to go short, wait for Nasdaq to break below 11,335, and if you want to go long, then let Nasdaq settles above 11,440. Now talking about S&P 500, it will always follow Nasdaq most of the times, and here also the same story. It is trading very near to the support level if you are looking at the intraday session. So here we are very near to support. Now that's what I mean. Generally, when any stock or index trades at their support, obviously people would want to go long. But looking at the current market scenario, and looking at the current sentiment of the market participant, everything changes. So that's another fascinating thing, and that's always makes, one should remember those who are pro, those who are there in the market, those who are market veterans, those who have experience, they know that thing, and they have that realization that market is all about psychology. Okay, it's about feelings, it's about emotions, because you are punching your trades based on your emotions or your thought process. So that's something which is very important to understand right now, because S&P 500 trading very near to support. So with a support of 3942 and stop loss of 3939, you can go for 3970, and if it settles above 3970 or more, we have 3999 and 4001. Okay, so you can see that comparatively S&P 500 is a better trade because it is trading at its support level with a very less risk and somewhat good reward. But as far as Nasdaq is concerned, it is undecisive, and as far as Dow Jones is concerned, it's better to ignore the range. So this is the end of the video. Thanks for watching.